So I don't know what's going on, but AR Gold is getting my interest peaked and telling something. I don't want to show you the clip because it's taken from somewhere out of somebody's podcast, and apparently AR Gold's not site sourcing this, which is very questionable. According to AIR Gold, Air Gold, I guess they refer to as Air. This is what they're saying here. It says here, Tony Khan confirms for the millionth time what we know to be a fact that he was planning to start AEW before All In was ever a thing. Hey. Before Cody Rhodes replied to a tweet, before the Elite was ever involved. There's always confusion about this because Cody Rhodes' constant attempts at revisioning history. So here's the basic timeline. According to this is what they said. January 2018, Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho wrestled at Wrestle Kingdom 12, sparkling interest into the potential for a new wrestling promotion. For those who don't know, what is WK12, which I said Wrestle Kingdom 12? It's a January 4th tradition that New Japan Pro Wrestling always does. It is somewhat of their, let's just say, is something equivalent to WrestleMania, except for it's a huge event and that takes place in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and that always happen on January 4th of every year. Apparently, a lot of people are there to watch it. And apparently, Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega were both booked on there. At that time, Jericho was, in fact, he was far out of his WWE contract, and Kenny was still remaining with the New Japan. And anyway, continue on the timeline. April 6, 2018, Tony Khan meets with TBS and TNT president Kevin Riley at a party in Beverly Hills. And Tony asks Riley if he was bidding on wrestling TV rights that would become available. Tony spoke to Riley and got him interested in an opportunity where they could work together and start a wrestling promotion and build something special. According to the clip, I don't know. I wish I could show, but I can't because I don't know who the person is. It turns out Tony was telling the interviewer that Kevin Riley is a friend of his. I had no idea if this was true or not, so please do not come after me. Anyway, July 3rd, 2018, Tony spoke with Matt Jackson and his wife, Dana, which apparently I don't know why AR Gold would not put that down. Matt was the first one from the Elite to have actual conversations with Tony and take the ideal of a new promotion seriously. September 1st, 2018, All In event takes place featuring talents associated with what would become All Elite Wrestling. I'm not sure if that would be true. I mean, I saw the people who were there, but I thought at first those who are All In, assuming that they would be part of would be All Elite Wrestling, but some probably went to different places. But the question is this entirely true? I don't know, but I wish I could show you the clip, but the person who's interviewing him I don't know who they are, but it's very questionable. And but from what I react, from what I looked at when I tried to watch this, the interview was kind of harsh and rude. I mean, I don't know who this person is, and if it's maybe because that's how they are, then I do apologize for that. It's just I never know who the person is, so it's really kind of weird. But I understand where the frustrations are in fact coming from. So there you go. Oh yeah, and by the way, boys and girls, and in between, I'm back. I'm back doing this because the reason why is Spotify effed around, and I'm pissed.